What is up, Midway Mayhem fans? This is Dan, and we are checking in from Disney's Animal Kingdom, and we're going to be doing a little bit of an Avatar construction update, as well as a soft opening night for Rivers of Light. Tonight is the first night we're going to be checking it out, so let's head inside and see what's going on. Well, we've made our way inside the park, and one of the first views we get of Avatar is, of course, right here. Nothing has changed because, well, it's been done for months now, at least for the rock formations for here. Some other areas still have a little bit of scaffolding up, but we now have an opening date for this, May 27th, just 2 days after Volcano Bay opens, but Avatar will be open. Same situation as always over here in front of Tiffin's. We have the work wall leading into Pandora, but we can see the floating mountain right there looking awesome, and all the theming that has gone on with that looks beautiful. Now, speaking of theming, we have some right over here that we've covered in other updates for the lamps, and as we see right there, that one's on. So good news, lighting is on, but everything else seems pretty much the same. And from the Nomad Lounge, we can see across the way, and that barrier wall right there, still blocking our way. But we do have some of the lamps on right now, as we can see the lights are on. Very nice. Alright, so here is a look from outside the park of Avatar. And again, nothing has changed on the backside of the building here. Looks like they're leaving that bare. Now, as far as the floating mountains, we have heard that they've actually done a projection mapping show on the mountaintops. So very interesting. Hopefully we'll see it soon. But just something else coming to Avatar. Here's a look now back towards Avatar from the bus depot, and we can see a bunch of landscaping is up on this hill. Previously we saw markers, and they lined that entire berm right there. But that is starting to fill in with some landscaping over here. It's already pretty dense. But very soon, probably in the next couple years, we're not going to be able to see that building from here, I don't think.
That waterfall out of it.
What an absolutely beautiful evening, and we're about an hour and a half away from showtime here for Rivers of Light. And check this out, guys, we have a couple of the floats already out on the water. So we have those flowers right there, very nice. And then over here off to the side we have another one. This one's even closer. We can zoom in on some of the mechanics of it. For all you Bolt nerds, that one's for you. And then over here, we have the globes on for the projections and lasers. Another boat over here, and that is set up, ready to go. And then one other section right here with some text and one of the flowers again. So yeah, a couple floats out on the water, and tonight again is going to be the first show. Well, it does appear the first guests are starting to file into the theater now. Another Rivers of Light float here, and I'm not going to give anything away about this one, but this one is quite unique. As you can see right in the center, it's got something interesting. But again, you're going to need to see our video to see what happens. Alright, so here we are now at our location for the viewing of tonight's show. And we're getting a much closer look again at some of the flowers right here. They're really close actually. There's the other one right there. And then the main show area is going to be right here, dead center. Lights are starting to turn on across the pond right there. As we can see some of the colors coming out. And same over here on that side. Not too much longer, guys. We're going to have our show. The announcements just came on that we are close to showtime. We have some of the lights in the trees starting to illuminate. Looks like fireflies. Very pretty. I've already seen some projection mapping on the trees as well. And just before the show starts, some of the flowers here are starting to turn on. We can see the water flowing as well. And the petals are all lit up. Looks very pretty. That one over there as well. And away they go, out into Show Center.
Of all the gleaming planets in our vast universe, it is only here on Earth that water and light harmoniously unite to create the wonder of life, of water and light, with roots as far-reaching as time itself. Sky creating rivers of light. We are united in this special place.
So check it out, guys. We have a Rivers of Light lanyard here, and it lights up. Very, very neat. You can actually purchase it in the gift shops here at Animal Kingdom. All right, so we have one other thing here you can purchase. It is a glow with the show kind of emblem, and it has the different animals on there. We have an elephant, tiger, owl, and I see the last one is the turtle, and of course they have the lotus flower up at the top. Now during the show, it'll actually change colors just like the Mickey ears, but you can purchase it. Well, the first show is all done, and guests are still clearing out of the theater. I actually like the show. I know they cut out quite a bit of it, probably about 5 minutes or so, but overall, I thought it was pretty good. Music was original, good lighting effects, everything else that, and I did like the fire at the very end. So yeah, Rivers of Light, our first show, is complete. And after Rivers of Light, why not take a spin on Everest? And this is my kind of wait. No wait.
It's Frank! It's Frank! Cece's going off, girl! Hey, y'all!
Well, guys, that is going to do it for another Disney's Animal Kingdom construction update of Avatar and Rivers of Light, as tonight was the very first showing to the public for Rivers of Light that was available with Fast Pass and all. And I gotta say, overall, the show was very good. Love the lighting, love the music, and I love the pyrotechnics, of course, involved in the show. Scale of 1 to 10, I would give this show maybe a 7.5 to 8. A couple things I didn't like, but overall, it is a decent show. Avatar, again, looking pretty good. And of course, we have an opening date for that now, May 27th. We're going to be covering that and other things from around the world. So if you like what we do, follow us on Instagram, our Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Midway Mayhem. And I'll see you out on the Midway.